Nominate a family that you think is deserving of an exterior home makeover. A gift from your friends at Exterior Home Solutions.
Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill on this Monday. Coach Heupel asked about Gerald Mincey. Continue to reiterate, they just chose not to play him on offense. Wouldn't reiterate much other than that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a head scratcher, and I'm not trying to be mean or pick on anybody, but I mean, if you're gonna go and travel and you're gonna play him 2 snaps on special teams, why not give him a shot on the offensive side where he's been in a regular rotation at right tackle? I'm not sure why the coach's decision was to not play him unless something had happened, early in the week on the practice field. He'd had a bad week, and you didn't think that he was a viable option for you. He was clearly a part of a regular rotation and has been for 2 years. It just doesn't make a lot of sense that you wouldn't play him on offense and only play him 2 snaps on special teams. But Josh Heupel reiterated today, or said today, indicated he thought he'd be ready on Saturday, but also noted it's a long week, whatever that means.
Yeah, again, I mean, 2 and 2 is 4. He got cited Thursday night. He didn't play Saturday. Sometimes it's 2 and 2 is 4, no matter how many people want to try to make it 5. Elsewhere, you look and he acknowledged that they've struggled to do the little things well. He thinks that it's a lot of it's self-inflicted wounds, especially Tennessee's ability to get yards but not get points.
Yeah, I mean, struggles in the red zone, little things there. They were perfect in the red zone against Virginia, 7 of 7. It wasn't always easy. They had that 4th down conversion on the opening series. But they were good there. They were 1 of 2, I think, against Florida. They were 4 of 6, but only had 2 touchdowns against Austin Peay. They've got to clean that up. I think the one comment that stuck out to me is he talked about his players needing to put bad plays behind them and move forward. That's something Joe's talked about and talked about at SEC Media Days that he struggled with early in his career. That's a bit puzzling, and they're gonna have to forget a bad play and go to the next play the right way, moving forward offensively. And I think the same thing on defense. I think they just made too many critical minor errors that turned into major plays.
For all the people that are clamoring for Nico, you may get him Saturday because you're playing UTSA, but they're not moving on from Joe. And in fact, Coach Heupel, reiterated that Joe, while he did have some mistakes, did a lot of really good things as well.
Yeah, he did, and they're pleased with his decision making. He's got to execute some things better. They've got to play, and he talked about their communication's got to be better. The road environment bothered them. It bothered them significantly on Saturday. They will not have to worry about that this Saturday, but that's something that they've got to look at. They've got to clean their communication up. You go back to the second scrimmage Tennessee had in the preseason. Josh Heupel said he wasn't pleased overall with the offensive operation from box to sideline all the way through. That operation did not appear clean on Saturday. He said partly induced by the noise, but there were other things they've got to do a better job of. But Joe Milton's their quarterback, to answer your question. I think that's been made very clear by everybody.
He's Brent Hubbs. I'm Austin Price for the Exterior Home Solutions 2-minute drill.